ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more predictions. Predictions cometh, predictions goeth. And, well, it is time for the Thanksgiving tradition, the Survivor Series. Welcome back to another edition of Demon to the Heart of Wrestling. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me, as always, first and foremost, he is that man, he is that collector, using his projector, mass defector, the one, the only, Mr. Roberto Davis. How are you, Roberto?
Hi, Mike.
Thank you, Mr. Blackheart. I appreciate that. Oh, my
Oh, man.
Oh, that's what we do.
It's only about 8 seconds into the show, and we've already lost the plot.
Oh, it's okay.
We never fucking had it.
That's true.
Never had it. And speaking of someone who's never had it, when she's not on the floor, she is up and ready to roar. The one, the only demoness herself, Nicola McDonald. How are you, Nicola?
Hello. Hi, Mike. Hi, Rob. I'm not on the floor. Hey, Rob. Hi. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not on the floor. I'm up in the air right now. So we're all good.
First of all,
we talk about the floor.
I was not on the floor last night, but I will tell you all a quick story just because I fell asleep. Robert Davis messaged me at like 10-ish, and he said, "Hey, man, we're going to start recording Max in 15 minutes because of reasons." And I said, he's like, "Do you want to hop in?" I didn't see the message till after that because I fell asleep, and I had to try to think to myself during Dynamite, where do I pinpoint the fact where I fell asleep? And then I realized it was because I fell asleep after damn Mercedes Moné and Camille had that celebration. And then friggin' Camille's like, "Are you stupid or are you dumb? I quit." And then Mercedes like, "What did she just say? Did she just, you don't quit on me?" And I'm like, I fucking hate this woman, like nails on a chalkboard. And I thought to myself, praise Jesus, this is over. But at the second time, I'm like, fuck, she's going to lose. And we're only doing this because she has nobody to face. Oh, God, it stinks.
I'm just so glad Camille is away from her.
I know. And I'm over it, though. I'm over it.
Camille does not deserve that.
No. And you know what the problem is? And here's what I think is so funny about it. If you really think about it, Rob and Nicola, Billy Corgan, NWA Billy Corgan booked her better than Tony Khan.
The world is a vampire.
Right on my ring. Oh, God. Now all he needs to do is we got to bring back the Grand Championship and do those friggin' 3 rounds and all that everybody hated. Good Lord.
Billy, I'll pay you to book. I'll do it.
Fucking round robin, rockin' robin, yeah. So...
Robin. Oh wait, yeah, get it now. Fucking yes. Christmas, Thanksgiving. All
so
that.
Then after I realized I fell asleep, not only after that, I woke up and here's Chris Jericho and Tomohiro Ishii
and his cowboy hat.
And his cowboy hat. What the fuck was that?
The waving.
The cowboy hat.
He comes out, they do the match. And it's the same doggone match that they did 2 years ago, just with the difference being Jericho's lip was busted and Ishii's nose was busted and Chris Jericho won. I'm like, that was fucking horrible. It was fucking horrible. And trust me, I like the Stone Pitbull. I really do. But those two, no, I don't want to see it again. Oh, it just stinks. And then friggin' Marina Shafir is like cradling Jay White with that choke. It looked like she was like hugging him like Rockabye Baby after she gave him that choke. And I'm like, what is this? Like, the choke. Yes, it's like Rockabye Baby on the tree top.
You're going to sleep because I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yes. You don't know me. And she whispers into his ear, you don't know me. You know what we do with problems? We solve them.
What do you do with problems, Jay?
Solve them. God. Good Lord. But yes, so I pinpointed where I fell asleep during Dynamite, and so we're going to see what happens more with that as we get towards World's End. We do know now that they're doing Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May at Winter is Coming, and I'm looking forward to it, yes. But like Winter is Coming, we couldn't just wait till at World's End, but okay, either way I'm here for it, just because it's Mariah and Mina Shirakawa, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, we shall see. That is the latest on AEW, but today is the Survivor Series. A lot of events to talk about. Yes. Now next week is TakeOver, so there's a lot of events. But as far as Survivor Series goes, 5 matches to predict, not 15, Tony. But 5 to predict. There will not be another match announced while we're recording this prediction show. We're not going to have what happened last week with Nicola. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen again. But
demons always know.
See, you say that, and I'm already pre-scrolling.
You are watch. They friggin' announced something on the friggin' kickoff before at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon because it starts at 6 fucking Saturday. So
it's not coming out of my mouth this time, so you know.
You can't have a 0 hour, you bald assholes.
Oh, asshole, fuck you. We bring the boom.
Oh no, not this again. Not this again.
I gotta give him credit though. AJ
Boom.
with boom with your friggin' broken
Boom.
foot. We've said it, but damn it, AJ, I gotta give him credit. I really do. Broken foot and all that dude killed it.
Mad respect. Mad respect.
Oh man, someone else who we will give mad respect to. So
The Rizzler. Respect for the Rizzler.
Or as Jim Cornette called him, the Drizzler. What the fuck, the goddamn the Drizzler? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Fucking Dairy Queen, and fucking double chunk chocolate cookie. Fuck Costco and fuck you too, you fucker. But yeah, no, it's that type of energy that brings a lot of, evoking emotions.
Why the fuck do I want to go Costco's now?
Because Costco. I want to get a double chunk chocolate cookie.
For the goddamn cookies.
What
and
the
chicken
fuck are all these goddamn cookies? Chicken bakes, what the fuck? So
Oh fucking
so before we get into the shizzo, I will say this. I do have 2 videos to play, and the first one will be from Karrion Kross. But let's just put this into the forefront. We mentioned each and every one of these shows because we're very much invested into this storyline. Oh my God! Nikki Cross scaring the bejesus out of Scarlett in the back. Oh yeah, let's go, Nikki Cross.
Very well.
Oh, from demon to demon.
Yeet.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
that
It
was
was so
that
good.
was creepy, amazing. I even had chills. Me of all people had chills on my spine, and I was like, "That's how you do this."
Can we also
But
point to the fact, and I want to get Nico's critique because we were talking about this before the show. We go to the back, and Miz and the rest of the Final Testament go back into the room. Baby, what is it? Who did it? It was Nikki Cross.
all right, that was just OTT. Really bad OTT. I do love that woman, but the enthusiasm with it was, and she does ghost hunting and stuff as well. That's why it annoyed me, because I'm like,
shout out to her and Shotzi doing
But
their
yeah.
thing with Ghost. I love that.
I
man.
do. I watched our show, so yeah, that is fucking cool.
So
They
good.
are legit ghost hunters, not the fake ass ones. They are legit. So yeah, I love watching them do that stuff. But anyway, yeah, it was a bit over OTT, but it was still good. Nikki Cross is one scary ass woman, and the demoness loves her. Yeah,
What'd you think, Roberto, getting to see Scarlett getting scared this time? Not just the gentleman, but Scarlett.
I think it was a nice change of pace to see Nikki get involved in this part of the story as well.
finally.
Yeah, it was good for her.
So I will say there's 2 points I want to make. Number one, which was better, this or Shayna Baszler getting scared by a doll? Reaction.
All right, the reaction to the doll was actually worse, to be fair. But yeah, no, her reaction was it's just the way she just sat in the middle of the floor and was just
It's just funny because it's Shayna Baszler, this badass,
Badass MMA woman.
Yeah, and she's running away from a doll.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying,
Give me ideas.
don't need them. Oh wait, hey, never mind. You ain't waking up right now. You stay the fuck over there, woman.
Hi, Lilith.
Hey, Lulu.
Hello.
Oh, the demons. Yeah.
I am
I
missing
say hello to her. Shit.
I am missing me some Alexa Bliss, and I know the rumor is she'll be back
yeah.
by 2025 Mania season. I'd be happy before, like Robert has said, and possibly the Royal Rumble, nice little cameo. But let's go, Alexa Bliss. Come on back, girl. Come on back.
Yeah, come back. I
Now,
want you to come back.
speaking
Oh.
of coming, we are about to be not that kind of coming, no Diddy. But
No
we're
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Diddy.
no peanut butter and jelly sandwiches tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But
You're not cold out of jail, motherfucker. Sorry.
no, first of all, I just got to put into the forefront Nico's reaction. My mom's first thing she goes, "Did you hear that? Diddy's not going to be like no." Like she was very happy. My mom was also happy about that. Shout out to Mama Lark. Did you hear that? He's not going to get out on bail. I'm like, yes. Oh, shout out to Mama Lark. So
3 times tonight.
Big-
3 times.
3
3
times.
times.
3
3
times.
times.
3 times.
3 times.
Not to be confused with 5 times. 5 times. But
Five time.
sucker, but who's not a sucker? I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to play this. I
Who's
shared
not a
it in
sucker?
our little group chat. Karrion Kross doing some of the best character work. I mean, he's gone at Joe Gacy for Joe Gacy taunting him and say TikTok. He's talked about Bray. He's talked about that friend Shaw of his. Oh, if you have not been checking out Karrion Kross's promos, this is storytelling at its finest. Oh, the subtleties to Bray, everything. Oh, but this is the recent one he just put on Twitter and his Instagram. We're going to play it. It's so good. Shout out to the man himself, Mr. Karrion Kross. Let's go.
Good evening. Face to face. This isn't real. There's rules against this, there's laws. This is impossible. This can't happen. These rules, these laws that they put in place, they're not there to protect us. They have been created to protect them. I know you're not here. This isn't real. I'm losing control. Control is an illusion. Okay. Tell me. What do you want? If you haven't already figured out what I've been trying to do, I'm going to spell it out for you. My intention this entire time has been to point out that this system is broken. There have been cliques that have had their thumb on top of the competition for an extended period of time. We can call them the old guard. And I cannot allow the past to remain here. It is my duty, my responsibility, my accountability to make sure that change occurs by any means necessary. Because without suffering, change cannot occur. But in order for this future to actually flourish and take place, we needed to destroy the past. And the past was overstaying its welcome. No. I tried this. I've been trying it. I am trying it. We need to wait. How long are you going to keep sitting in the shadows? You're going to follow the status quo? See how far that gets you. Look what I did when I came in here. This is an industry built on suffering. So you're either going to be the person who suffers, or you're going to be the person who causes the suffering. That's how this works. I'm going to give it to you straight. And don't get it twisted. I'm not your friend. I didn't do this for you. But I did do this for the future. Everything I did should have been what you did. So what do we do? We go back to this. We get rid of it. We go back down to NXT. I cannot allow you to come back here and bring about the past. That's over with. That's done with. We need momentum. It's proving to be challenging. The wins and losses don't matter at this point anymore. This is about making a statement. How much one person can change things. So tell me then, what do you want me to do? Continue to usher in the new reality, the new era the new future, the new beginning. Because no matter where the time is told, in the end, everybody pays the toll. Pays the toll.
Hey, who are you talking to?
Just talking to myself.
Oh man.
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
Oh.
I'm already hyped. I'm hyped. I really am. You know what it is too, and what bugs me is because I know we did the voice earlier, but that goddamn Jim Cornette. Cornette is one of those guys that's like, what is everybody fucking goddamn Quentin Tarantino ever all of a fucking sudden? I'm like, Jim, and the reason why he said that is because he's like, we got fucking Julia Hart shooting fucking arrows in her goddamn fucking chest. And I'm like, Jim, it's supposed to bring back her character and her being that dark person again, because the last time she got taken out and, you know, she was like, it's like a resurrection of Julia Hart, a rebirth, if you will. It's like with this, it's trying to find one's deeper inner psyche, spirit, and rebirth. Find that inner, you know, whatever it may be in your inner sanctum. But Jim does not understand that reality, much like a lot of people don't, as to how much open-minded, how much inquisitive these stories can really be. Nobody wants to go along for the ride, and I don't understand it.
Sweet Jesus, like people want stories and they're giving them to you in droves, and it's still not enough for some people. It's like, what do you want? Like, this is the whole basis of American wrestling. Tell a story.
Right, exactly.
And we're telling stories. They're good too.
Dude. And also the fact that we showed past him from NXT, the wins and losses don't matter, mentioning the old guard when he got fired. There's everything that goes into this. Nico, I can tell you were giddy over there with your smiling face, as you as well. This one's already pumped with the fists like this. I'm happy. This one's over here smiling and giggling like a little schoolgirl. Go ahead, Nico, speak on it.
Demons are jumping.
Demons are jumping.
No, that was fucking mad. Wow, that was just.
I think Lilith liked it too.
Oh,
I saw Lilith move up there. Where she at?
You noticed that too. You noticed that too. Then that's why I kind of went, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah, told you. This is what happens when you mention their name. No, I'm joking. Wow. Yeah, no, I was. He still amazes me. He's always been. So the fact that he's just done that, and wow, I get hooked very easily. And yeah, double personalities talking to each other.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Don't know much about that one, but yeah. Oh my god, wow, Cross, you are a fucking legend, mate. Always have been.
I cannot wait for his response. That's literally all I'm looking at. This is not just the fact of the story that's keep on going here week to week, but I can't wait for Bo's response to this. Like, honestly, like, this is what keeps you hooked, people. Let's go.
Also, I want to say something else. You need to open your minds. The ones, like you said, who don't listen to the stories, they just look at something and go, yeah, fuck it, no, not interested. Get on that fucking crazy train that they're showing you and stay on it and go for the ride, because trust me, it is worth it. If anything, going by everything we're watching right now, this is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm more excited now because I'm right at 6, but at the same time, I'm over here too. And I'm like, hey, Cross, I'm going to talk to you as well.
It's like, take the ride.
His mind is so cool. Oh.
No, I agree. Take the ride, ladies and gentlemen. And number 2, I think people also give the crap with the Authors of Pain. I'm like, we're not just going to remember that Authors of Pain were one of the most dominant NXT tag team champions ever. Them and Paul Ellering, the presentation. Yes, when they were with Drake Maverick, it had a little comedic relief with Drake Maverick pissing his pants, literally. That happened on WWE television. But I know that was horrible. But the fact of the matter is,
always been a bitch, and no matter what, bless you.
The Authors of Pain were a badass.
No matter what show.
And they're being used correctly, much to equate like how we got the War Raiders now. They're back to being the War Raiders. No Viking Raiders, no Viking experience. They're the War Raiders, what we're getting. So people just let shit marinate. And yes, Drake Maverick pissing his pants. Madam, yes, madam, I got the papers from AJ. Madam.
Good old,
you know what?
Good old Rockstar Spud.
God save the Queen, if you know what I mean. That Rockstar.
Yeah, can't say that shit anymore, though, can we? Because, now it's God save the King and the horse. I mean, sorry, the King. Sorry, the king.
Oh God, for those
And his whole bitch wife.
we mention it a lot, but AJ Styles
Really?
here.
He's going back.
It's like AJ Styles, just like, oh, you want this? Yes, sir. Please, I want to take this back to madam. Yes, may I have your championship, sir? No, you're not going to take my chip. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. It was
I wanted to say it. I want to say it, but I'm not going to. I'm being good today. It's not
Madam.
coming out of my mouth.
madam.
Fuck is.
2014 TNA. Madam. Please, ma'am. Please, AJ, may I have your championship?
Oh, suck my dick. Seriously.
One.
One. And how long did it take me to do? 24 minutes.
20 minutes.
What one?
Oh,
One.
boy.
But you yeah.
I know. I egged you on. Come on, Nico. Say it. Oh, boy. So. Oh boy. Okay, so something also that was funny I'm gonna play before we get into this. One other thing I want to play. The woman who should be the next Women's United States champ. That girl, Chelsea Green. First of all, another one of our favorites. What's up, Chelsea Green? Thankful for my 1 million followers on Instagram. Thankful for all of them except these haters. This was hilarious. And here we go.
Chelsea Green recently hit 1 million followers on Instagram. Some friends wanted to surprise her.
Congratulations, Chelsea. While it's strange to me that 1 million people apparently have had a lobotomy and are following you on Instagram, I think there's a couple of other people you need to thank.
She should probably thank me for going over the 1 million mark, because until I started to react to her on television, no one knew who she was.
I probably get that is not true too. My husband was taking pictures of me in the shower and posting it on social media. So, shocker!
The number of stupid people on the internet is at
She's getting the microphone up.
While it pains me to admit that your content might be visually appealing, certainly nobody wants to hear the audio. So, mute button. Congratulations, you reached 1 million followers for Chelsea Green.
You have got to be an absolute fool to want to follow Chelsea Green on Instagram.
Who made this?
It's me, your sister. Apparently you have 1 million followers? Who knew? Well, no one else in the family wanted to do this video, so you're stuck with me. Congratulations.
Joke, I'm sure. The disrespect to their future United States Women's Champion. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to call a manager! Nicholas!
Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, it's fantastic.
Nick Aldis low-key said mute her mic tosser.
Her mic tossers.
Yes. I just want to see what a throw saying, Kate. Do not fucking nick my line, bitch. So was it mute? Was it mute her? And I was just sitting there the whole time, my head going.
Followers, yes.
I feel so bad for her, bless her.
This woman is fantastic. If she does not win the Women's United States Championship after what she's put herself,
we go kick Nick Aldis up the arse. That's what we do. If she don't win, we go kick his ass.
This woman got eliminated in the Rumble in a matter of seconds in her return, and she has become one of the most over characters on this freaking brand. If it's not her, if it's not Mia Yim, it's a flipping crime, man. Chelsea Green, let's go.
Oh, man. Nicholas.
Nicholas,
who do you think you are, son?
Who do you think you are, son?
Do not fuck this up, please.
Oh, please. Like, we got her right here. She's so good. We've known
this. He will fuck it up.
We've known this since TNA. We've known this since Impact. Yes. How good she is.
Mad love to Chelsea Green. Always love Chelsea Green.
Yeah. So,
fuck you, Nick Aldis.
Oh, fuck you, Nick Aldis. Magnus. Fuck you, Magnus.
Oh, don't get me started on that either. Nope, not today. Wrong show.
I mean, the fact that Dixie Carter Hunter is the one who found him, who pretty much got, he's the one I can't even talk.
He was in the fucking Gladiators. Shut the fuck up.
That's how she found him. I discovered him through Gladiators. There's the word. Yeah, I discovered him through Gladiators.
I
discovered him. I was looking through and I saw him in the Gladiators. Which is why his first gimmick in TNA was Brutus Magnus, the Gladiator.
Magnus, the Gladiator.
Oh boy! God. Friggin'
Actually,
Magnus.
I actually liked him for a little while, and then the hatred came out because of the
Well, that's
whole
because it went down to Dixieland. That's because it went down to Dixieland. That's why you don't like
And
it.
then he left, and then he went Looney Tuned, and then he came back, and then he fucked off somewhere else. And yada yada yada. Now look where he is, having a go at Chelsea Green.
He's good though. Like I said,
Oh,
Magnus
sunshine.
probably one of the most underrated teams in TNA. Like before he got hurt. Really, for those who've not seen London Brawling, friggin' Magnus and Desmond Wolfe, Nigel McGuinness. Oh, so underrated.
So awesome.
Oh, British Invasion, him and Doug Williams, then Rob Terry. Yeah, but whatever. Oh,
Everyone remembers Rob Terry.
yeah, everybody does.
What was he called in the menagerie again?
The Freak.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing
Fair enough.
about, like we talked about last time with John Moxley and the gimmick that he's doing now, and that movie trailer we watched.
Wow.
Here's my thing. WWE, when Orlando Jordan pitched the gimmick before he got released about, doing the bisexual gimmick, I'm going to bring in my friend who's also a wrestler, and we're going to use someone from developmental, and we're going to do a bisexual thing. WWE? No. TNA? Yes. And then we got friggin' Orlando. Then we got Orlando Jordan spraying the friggin' lotion on the skin, or else he gets the hose again. Looks like he's jizzing over Rob Terry. And then somebody in TNA. Yes. Go for it, Orlando.
Do you remember Robbie and Robbie T when they used to do the fucking dance off in the middle of the ring? What the fuck was that?
Get your
You got him running around going, bro, you gonna do the thing? And then all of a sudden he literally wipes the fucking floor with him, and I was like,
Robbie
oh,
E and Robbie T. Yes, Robbie E and Robbie T. The bro. This is the original
where
bro.
is he now?
Before who? Which one?
Robbie.
Robbie E.
The freak.
Oh, Robbie T. I have no idea. I have no idea what Rob Terry is doing.
Oh, okay. What about the other one?
Robbie E's on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not gonna lose sleep over that one. Fair enough.
He's good though. He's funny. He's the assistant to Ava with Stevie Turner from NXT UK. It's funny.
Oh,
This is pretty funny.
It is pretty funny.
He's easily a forgettable wrestler for me, but that's just because
Because you don't want to get your
one
fist pumping in the air. You mean to tell me you don't want to see the former X Division champion Robbie E with Cookie, Nicola McDonald with Cookie? Are you kidding me right now?
Cookie, I remember Cookie. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, good. Forgot that out. Yeah, no.
Get your fist
Hell
pumping in
no.
the air, kind sir. Come on, Robert Davis. Yeah. Oh.
No.
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 Oh boy. All right. Let's get into
I'll dance to my own song over here.
let's get deep into the heart of Survivor Series. Let's get deep into the heart of Survivor Series.
I'm not just viewers. I'm not doing that.
No,
I can do the tea.
All right. She'll say suck my dick, but she will not go and do a motorboat, and she won't go over to Titty City, and we won't go on that lonely island. We already know this.
Yes, we will, because I'm over on the lonely island. That's my little island.
It's my dick in a box. So
don't give away what I do on this island. The Demon Island. Just pointing that out.
I figured with this card, because knowing how Triple H, and we talk about quality over quantity, and how he likes to start off hot and then he likes to end hot, I figured we start off hot in what I think will be the opener. We're going to start with the women's War Game match. As we all now know, Jade Cargill got attacked in the back. We don't know who did it. We don't know who had done it. But we know that somebody took out Jade Cargill, and she is gone from the women's side of things on Team Rhea. So Team Rhea has a new member. If we saw the trust, we're going to get it. So here we go. It's Team Rhea, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Io Sky, and now Bayley against the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. I will actually go last on this one. So I will take it over to my main man, RD, Roberto Davis. Who you going with, Team Rhea or Team Liv?
You know what? I think I'm going to go with Team Rhea on this. And I talked about this during Max, which should be up now. Go watch that.
Will do.
Because there seems to be some fractures within Team Liv between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. Something that I didn't realize yesterday that our good friend DC pointed out during Max is that both of the women's title holders are on the same team. Tiffany's got the briefcase.
Uh-huh.
Could we possibly see a first time ever cash in during a War Games match? Is it possible? Is it something that can be done? Do we think it will be done? Just a lot of tension right now between Tiffy and Nia. So I think that makes for an interesting. What's the word I'm looking for? Interesting dynamic. Yeah, that'll be perfect. An interesting dynamic to the match going into it. Also, given that Team Rhea does have the advantage going into it because Bianca won on Friday.
Yeah, friggin' Bianca and Nia on Raw with the 450, and then here comes
Monday,
Bayley. Yeah, we're all whatever, same shit. It's,
same.
all wrestling. It's all wrestling.
It's all wrestling. No big deal.
No, and then Bayley, if you saw looking to the camera, she's like, B, if that's not a reason to trust me, I don't know what is. They gave the nod of approval after that matchup. So I mean, I'm digging it. And Nicola, I'll let you go before I give my sentiments. Are you going with Team Rhea or are you going with Team Liv?
Rhea. She looks fucking badass with her face mask on and all that. Oh wow, she looks quite cool. To be fair.
Okay, so to the person who said that she looked like the Penguin from Batman Returns, like friggin',
Uncle God's
I would love you to say that to her.
Coming out with.
I would love you to say that to her face.
Yeah, I'd love to see that because she would literally put a boot to your head, or she'd headbutt you. It hasn't stopped her headbutting people. She's still doing it.
Guaranteed you couldn't look Rhea in that anyway because you're probably only 5'2".
Oh.
It's like the people that, Undertaker looked like the Phantom of the Opera with that friggin' orbital bone mask of his back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, say it to the Undertaker's face.
Yeah, but she just looks really cool with it, though.
Cool.
I thought it looked all right. I was like, okay.
She looks very dashing.
She does look very dashing.
She looks
dashing Rhea.
Dashing Rhea.
Well, I could say that so in a weird way. Yeah, she's fucking fine. There you go. I'll put it that way.
You can say it. We've talked about her fine as wineness on this show. Buddy Murphy, Buddy Matthews. You lucky son of a bitch.
I almost lost my headset.
Yeah, they could do that part, but no.
You know you love some Rhea. Don't act like you don't know. Come on.
No, I love some Rhea, yeah, but I'm not going to do that stuff. No way.
That even says
it right there. Beat my ass.
You don't even have to do that. All we need is a clip of Nicola over here. We'll snip it. Yeah, I love me some Rhea. You go, Nicola, with your bad self. You know you love you some Rhea, and you're proud. Come on, Nicola, throw it up. Woo, woo. So,
yay! Just for the sake of it, yay!
Oh man, but no, Rhea Ripley, badass that she is. I
Jesus
love this.
Christ! I'm gonna start getting questioned now, aren't I? Are you straight or not? No, fucking God, I'm demon. Don't even know.
I'm demon. That's all you need to know. So we got Team Rhea and Team Liv. I love, much like Robert said, like the dynamic between Tiffany Stratton. Could she cash in during War Games, or do they? I'm going with Team Rhea because I think there's going to be a loss there. I think Candice LeRae takes the pin because if you've also seen as well, besides Nia and Tiff, Tiffany and Candice are trying to get that adulation from their queen. There's a little dissension there because it's like all of a sudden, oh, hey, Candice, how are you? I will actually be there for you, Nia. Unlike Tiffany, you can trust me, Nia. So they're doing something with incorporating Candice into that. But I think in this particular scenario, Rhea and her team and Candice is going to get the pin. I got to go Team Rhea. I think Bianca and Bayley are going to be able to trust each other. I think, you know what I'm saying? We're including that dynamic, much like you mentioned with Nia and Tiffany. You got Io Sky on there, who also has history with Bayley, but they're putting that to the aside. You got Naomi. You got everybody on this team. Like, I am so excited to see this one. This one's going to be a killer. If we could get Io Sky with the garbage can on her freaking head, diving off the cage again, or a moonsault, I'll be happy. Like this one's going to kill. Let's go Team Rhea. I as well, all across the board, Team Rhea for this one. And now we are going to go into another championship matchup as it has just been announced a triple threat match that we announced overall for the Intercontinental Championship. Each and every one of these men have something to prove. They're all breakout stars as Braun Breaker. Say it with me now. Nicola. Thank you. Braun Breaker, he's got the dog in him. Defends the Intercontinental Championship against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser going off on his own. On his own. Like Patti LaBelle. Doing his thing, breaking away from Gunther, but also having that kinsmanship and friendship with Gunther still. That man is just sensational. We got Sheamus, the one championship he hasn't won, the Intercontinental Championship. And then there's Braun Breaker, who's wrecking fools. This man literally went right to the announce table and he said, you know what, fuck it, I'm okay. Frankensteiner, bitch. And took down Sheamus. This man's been having bangers. And for someone who's only been on the roster for a short amount of time, he's been killing it. Oh, man, it's a tough one for me because I so want Ludwig Kaiser to win the Intercontinental Championship, much to follow in the footsteps of Gunther with his long reign. But, oh, man, I think we're going to keep pushing it some more. And I got to go Braun Breaker to retain, man. He's got the dog in him. Where my dog's at?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, Lance, we going to get some water. Championship.
Get some water for my dog, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Got some rabies. No, he doesn't. But in that particular scenario, I got to go Braun Breaker to retain that Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to switch it up on this one. Flip the script, if you will. Nicola McDonald, are you going with Braun Breaker, Sheamus, or Ludwig Kaiser? Nye.
Braun Breaker. Woof, woof, woof. There you go. That's the
yeah. Nicola got the dog in her.
Got the dog in her. I was about to say she sounded like Frankie Stechino's little brother in Boy Meets World. Woof, 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 woof.
Hey, my enthusiasm at 2:00 in the morning is literally and exhaustion.
Speak on it, speak on it, Nicola. Speak on it. Oof.
Oof.
All right.
Or I could just. No, I'm not gonna get my. No, you watch, my dog will start barking now, and I'll be laughing my head off because it'll be like.
Oh boy.
Hello?
So Roberto Davis, Braun Breaker retains that championship. Sheamus or Ludwig Kaiser?
Yeah, we're going Braun Breaker on this one because I mean he's got, not only does he got that dog in him, he's just killing, wrecking fools.
He is.
It'd be cool for Sheamus to win his this IC title. He'd be a Grand Slam champion. Fucking fantastic. It'd be cool for Ludwig too, but I don't see it. I can't see it.
I can't see it.
Braun Breaker cut an amazing promo, mocking Ludwig Kaiser. Let me have your attention. That whole thing was just great.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
Oh, man. I'm with you on this. I mean, we're all across the board again for Braun Breaker, but it's one of those things, too, where this is what I love about the booking. Anybody could win because all three of these men have been built so strong. There's a purpose for each and every one of them. But again, you can't deny the dog in him, man. The man barks. He's a friggin', just everything that goes with him. He's good. He's good. And speaking of people who are good, we're going to go to our next championship matchup as it is. And we're going to do this. Y'all ready for this? The United States Championship is on the line. LA Knight, yeah, defends the United States Championship against the returning Shinsuke Nakamura. Nak is back. LA Knight beats Santos Escobar, and then Nak comes back looking all Nak, new look, looking good. Takes out LA Knight, beats him up the following week, cuts a promo talking about how he wants that United States Championship. He wants to take out LA Knight. Oh man, LA Knight has served his purpose with this championship. He won it back at SummerSlam to beat Logan Paul. The main mission, don't be like Logan Paul, which, by the way, fuck you, Logan Paul. Don't be like Logan Paul. He wants to defend that championship.
Logan Paul.
Did the open challenges. He beat Ludwig Kaiser. He's beaten Melo. He's beaten Andrade. He's beaten Melo and Andrade. He beat Santos. He beat Humberto. My gut is saying Nakamura because Nakamura, make him look strong, come back, win that championship. But we also have Saturday night's main event coming up, so maybe he can win it there. But my gut says Nakamura, but I'm going to go with the logistics of LA Knight. So I'm going to go with to retain, but I kind of want Nakamura because I love me some Knox. Who doesn't love Knock? Knock has been doing his thing, so underutilized. And also, so Roberto Davis, are you going LA Knight or Nakamura?
You know what? I'm in the same boat you are, but I think I'm going to go with my intrusive thoughts, and I'm going to go with Nakamura here. The presentation, you're all right about that. I'm going to go with Nakamura here. Just the presentation, this new presentation of kind of like this Shadow Warrior, Shadow Knock, if you will, has been pretty cool, and I think there's something to be done here. Like I was talking about Max, which, by the way, go watch the show over on Max Wrestling YouTube right now. A couple of weeks ago, there was rumors of Nakamura possibly being released, and now he's back with this new presentation, and hopefully something happens with it because I don't want to see him get released. But we know if he gets released, and cue up the voice, Mike.
I'll pay you. Come on Nakamura, come to my company. I can do the Kinshasa with you. Let's dance, Nakamura. Oh, but yeah, you know what's coming.
You know, if the inevitable does happen and Nakamura does get released, he's going to wind up there, because I don't know if he'll go back to New Japan at this stage in his career.
All right, what about TNA though? I mean, it's a different TNA than
what it is a different TNA, but do they have TK money?
That is true. That is very true.
I'll pay you.
I'll pay you. Come on, Nakamura. Let's do the dance. I love you. So Nicola, are you going LA Knight or Nakamura? US title.
You mean when I'm not joking on my drink? Yeah, carry on.
No Diddy.
Wait, what was that?
No Diddy.
Fuck off, no Diddy.
LA Knight. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Now, LA Knight.
You shoved that right up. Oh no, never mind. We're not going there.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
Where you at? Where you at?
Where you at?
Where he's at?
In jail.
He's in jail. I need a jail. Throw away the key. Lock me up. I ain't afraid to fuck anybody in the ass. Whoa.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
So Nicola, LA Knight or Shinsuke Nakamura, US title is on that line.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it's cool that he's got a belt finally around him. And yes, it has been some time, but yeah, I gotta go with the LA Knight, man. Can't not. He beat Logan Paul. Come on. He's the dude. Yeah, fuck you, Logan Paul, you trash piece of shit.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah, you know what
I got? And LA Knight, legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Mike. Shut up, Logan.
I still can't believe you said that.
God, live on freaking. I'll fucking kill you, Mike. And Mike's just looking at him like, I'll fucking bite your ear off, man.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh boy. Okay.
Please don't fuck with me, Logan.
Please don't fuck with me, man. The next.
You know what would have made that really epic if he turned around and actually smacked Logan as well.
Oh man, I would have loved it. And now WWE,
I would have paid for that shit.
If you're thinking Vegas, because WrestleMania is in Vegas, if we get friggin' Logan Paul or Mike Tyson in some way at WrestleMania, oh.
You know what? That would be epic, but also we all know that, like we said, Mike is not in his prime anymore. Even though it would be fucking awesome to see him absolutely batter the pair of them at the same time. That would.
He literally said he was going to play with jump rope with friggin' Hornswoggle's insides, man. When he was the guest GM on Raw in 2009, he was really the player to play jump rope with friggin' Hornswoggle's insides, for God's sake, man. I'm going to eat his children. Oh, Mikey Tyson. Just saying, man.
Everyone like him.
Dude, he got one up. He friggin' knocked out. That's just another plus for me. In 2009, he knocked out Chris Jericho before he was telling us to suck his dick.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Before he was telling us to suck his dick from the back. No, Chris.
That's probably why he's telling us to suck his dick from the back now.
Robert.
Robert. No, Chris.
Thank you. Rico. No, Rico.
Rico.
Team front to back. Here we go. So we're gonna move on to the next matchup right now. God almighty. For the world's heavyweight championship, it's on the line. It's a rematch from SummerSlam. Gunther defends against Damian Priest. Okay. I mean, the build-up to this, where Damian's taking him out, he's talking about, you show a weakness, Gunther. They've been brawling. Gunther's just been doing Gunther things. Damian Priest has been doing Damian Priest things. This match is going to be very, very good. But in this particular scenario, I don't see Damian winning it back. I think we're going to have the reign continue. The ring general, Gunther. I'm going to go with Gunther. Roberto, Gunther, or Damian?
Yeah. This has Gunther written all over it. We talked about this during Max. We don't really see Gunther dropping this belt for a while. I mean, minimum WrestleMania, possibly even SummerSlam of next year. Because, I mean, Gunther just does these Gunther things, and who's going to stop him? Nobody. So I know this match will be fantastic. When they had their match during SummerSlam, it was great. You know, given the fuckery by one Mr. Finn Balor. We were actually talking about
Demon we like.
Yes, we do. You know, we were talking about this during Max. DC actually had brought this up. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
We don't think that we don't think this is going to be a clean finish. There's definitely going to be some fuckery. If you'll watch the show over on the Max YouTube page right now, you can see.
How many times are you going to say the word Max?
At least 10.
Like 1,000.
We've already gone past that.
Oh, boy.
Brothers Clay and TNA. His name was Iris.
Damn you.
You know it. But you know, I can definitely see Finn getting involved in this. Again, because you know there's a story to be told there as well. And personally, I wouldn't mind seeing Finn and Damian go at it again. Their first match was a bit lackluster, in my opinion, and I know they can do so much better. But I know this match, Gunther and Damian, is going to be absolutely balls to the walls, fantastic, and I expect Gunther to retain.
Well, I will add this to you because you didn't mention Damian and Finn. I will add this to what you said. Finn never got his win back. No, that's number 2.
No, Nicola.
No, Nicola. Finn never got his win back on Damian, if you recall. Never got that win back, boy.
He sure didn't.
Come on, Finn. All right now.
That's 2.
That's 2. So, Nicola. Ew. Okay, so Nicola, are you gonna go with Gunther or Damian Priest for the World's Heavyweight Champion?
Damian Priest all day long. Yeah, I do like Gunther though, but I can't think of nothing straight after what you two just did. So right now I'm just going with Priest, the safest option.
So what Nicola's pretty much saying, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna put this into the forefront because she, you know, we're on the same island. Nicola's on the lowly island, as we mentioned as many times in this show. But in this particular scenario, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't said this in a while on the show, but Nicola is going with that bisexual Undertaker, better known as Damian Priest, to win that championship. That's what she's saying. I feel
I'm not saying that again. I felt real bad that time. I was like,
it's like, I'm sorry, Damian. I'm sorry. I love you, Damian.
Yeah. And all of a sudden I was like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I say all kinds of shit, so bring it on.
Oh, we got Rhea Ripley to thank for that.
We do. Now, what is she doing on the social media? Was it the Lesbian Killer? Am I right on that?
Lesbian Kane.
Lesbian King, excuse me, or Lesbian
Kane.
I'm sorry.
Kane.
Right.
Kane. Yeah.
I try not to think of that Kane because fuck that Kane. Fuck you, Glenn. You piece of shit. Oh,
So yeah, the Lesbian Kane and the bisexual Undertaker, the Terror Twins.
All right, fair enough.
Wow, yeah, I like the Terror Twins, so Damian Priest, yeah.
Okay.
I'm being careful. I'm not going to take a sip in case these two say something funny again and I end up choking.
Somebody's going to clip that friggin' Lesbian Killer, friggin' Lesbian King in many different royal ways. Oh, man. We just put this into another forefront.
We're getting canceled.
And it wasn't me that did it this time either.
I'm putting X's all different ways. X's and O's. You skank.
Okay, you know, I'm not going to drink on this show no more. I can't.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just said X's and O's. I got hoes in different area codes. Ludicrous, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. So it's because my gangster walk.
Oh shit!
I like my gangster talk. Oh my goodness gracious! Area codes. Oh,
I'm
yes.
doing it deliberately now. Look, watch ready.
Nate Dio Double G.
Nate Dio Double G. So as Nicola takes her drink, I'm gonna buy you a drink. We are gonna go to the main event of this show, and Nicola's about ready to pounce. More bounce to the ounce, Zapp and Roger, as the men's War Games, as the new bloodline. The new bloodline: Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo. Tama Tonga. Tongaloa. And Bronson Reed. Thick boy. Come on, Bronson. First of all, Bronson Reed and Jacob Fatu, two of America's most wanted. As soon as I saw that pick.
Boy.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Nothing but a gangster party. Yeah.
That tag team I didn't know I needed.
I love it. Give me them as the tag champs. Hell to the yes. Okay, now. So they're taking on the OG bloodline. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and the fifth man. Look in my eyes, what do you see? I'm the fifth member of the team. CM Punk. Makes sense because
No.
right. Hold on. Let me put it to the forefront. Okay, so if you notice, they were all doing the ones. Punk was doing this, so there might be dissension there. And as we're recording this, tomorrow night, we're going to have a sit-down with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. We got to be on the same page here. If you notice what happened, CM Punk has said he'd do anything for Paul Heyman. CM Punk had that interaction with Solo and the Tongans last year where he's pretty much like, hey, we got a fake-ass Roman Reigns and we got fake Usos. So there's interaction there. Punk and Paul Heyman, like we mentioned, their relationship goes beyond years and years and years, as we know. But the interaction that happened after they laid out the new bloodline, Roman Reigns goes, what are you doing here? He goes, I'm here to save your ass, and I'm here for him. And Roman goes, he's my wise man. CM Punk, we'll see. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, the tease of Roman and Punk. CM Punk is here to save the day like he's fucking Mighty Mouse. Damn.
I've never been more of a Roman fan than I was at that moment.
So, Rock has put on social media today that he has wrapped up Moana 2. Oh, if The Rock gets involved at that friggin' Survivor Series and we see the new bloodline win, oh, there's a part of me that's going with the new bloodline just because of that interaction. And also because, you know, can Roman and CM Punk coexist? Everybody else is cool, but CM Punk is over here. I don't know. But if I'm going with my gut just because I want to see the continuance to this, and Solo pinned him at the last event, I got to go OG Bloodline, and unfortunately that boy Tonga Loa is taking the pin just because it's Tonga Loa. But
the infamous Tonga Loa.
The infamous Tonga Loa. But I got to go Roman in the Bloodline just because. I'm throwing up the ones, man. Y'all want to throw up the ones. I mean, y'all know you do. Come on, Nicola, throw up the ones. Yeah, I know. She's a little perturbed right now. My mom was also perturbed. So for those that don't know, my mom, Papa Lark, and I were all watching SmackDown, and then you know whose music hits, a.k.a. Mute His Mic Tosser.
Yeah.
His music. And my mom just goes, she wanted it to be Seth. But I'll tell you why it also doesn't make sense.
Me fucking too.
But do you want to know why it's not Seth? Because Seth was true to his word. He said, I will never team with Roman Reigns. And when Sammy brought up, Roman's like, no, we're not doing that. And also it adds to Punk and Rollins going into WrestleMania because Seth was like, of course, you have to take up the whole spotlight. And then CM Punk could go, you dickhead, you didn't want to be on the team. You dickhead, you did not want to be on the team. So what the fuck you bitching about, Seth? So that leads to their WrestleMania match, and it continues that. So it makes sense from that perspective. So with that being said, I'm going to start with that girl, Nicola McDonald. Are you going with OG Bloodline or New Bloodline?
I hate this so much because I actually like the Bloodline. The OG Bloodline. I like it until that fucking music hit. And as soon as I said it, because we talked about it and I was going, no, fuck off. It was so wrong. I literally just sat there and threw a shoe across the room.
Was your chin up?
Lying.
Was your chin up?
My chin up, but the tits weren't out. There we go. I'll answer all the questions before you even ask. The shoe hit the wall. It's that simple. I hate that, man. What the fuck?
It makes sense.
All right. Yeah, and I did like the fact that Roman said that. So, yeah, I guess you're right on that. But, if he fucks this up like he will, like he fucks everything up, yeah, they're screwing over a lot of people. So, the OG Bloodline.
And the fifth man, CM Punk.
Then the fifth twat who needs his mic muted every fucking week. Possible.
Just
period.
Friggin' rap. Did you notice he's taping up those fists? I'm ready to go kick some ass. I'm ready to GTS a Tongan. Oh my goodness gracious!
I actually watched one of his cage fights the other day, and I didn't realize it was him. And only one of them. I watched literally. I didn't realize it was him, and then I heard the name and went, "Oh fuck no!" Switched it off. He was getting absolutely annihilated.
I think he had two, didn't he?
Yeah, Mickey Gall and Mike.
Yeah, I remember the Mickey Gall fight.
I'd never seen one of his fights before, and I was like, "Switch off, bye bye." This makes Tyson and fucking Logan Paul look really fucking good.
Right. Since you've been plugging today with Max Robert Davis, I'm gonna plug myself. Excuse me while I plug myself. There is an interview on the channel for the LFC podcast because I was at the event where Mike the Truth Jackson judged for LFC, and Mike the Truth Jackson does talk about his bout with CM Punk. Oh, it's something to listen to. So go back on my YouTube page and watch how Mike the Truth Jackson talks about Molly Wop and CM Punk. And boy, did he did.
Yeah, I need to listen to that interview. I probably have listened to that interview.
I think you might have, but
I did.
Yeah, I did then. Because of course we did. Because you used to always let us know when they were up.
I got you.
That's what family does.
Well, people, if you haven't listened to it, it'll be linked down here along with Max. Your wax.
Along with Max, yeah, Max. Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
I mean, well, yeah.
Hi, Des.
I am the
or hi, Dan.
Okay. Or in my case, hi, Shape.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, hi, Dan.
So,
what the fuck are we doing?
I digress. So, OG Bloodline.
Demon Hour. Demon Hour.
So, 2 for the OG Bloodline. Robert Davis, break it up. OG Bloodline or New Bloodline. Hit me.
Oh, man, I'm going OG Bloodline. As much as I love the dynamic of the New Bloodline, Jacob Fatu and his Fatuing and you know, I love you, Solo.
I love you, Solo.
You know, he's even teaching Bronson how to love Solo because that's something you need in your life.
No, you don't.
and you got the GOD. You know, I can't wait for this Bloodline stuff to be done and everybody just kind of goes their separate ways, and you know the things we're gonna get from the GOD and Jacob Fatu on a run, and then you know Bronson on a run. Jacob and Fatu is America's Most Wanted, the tag team.
Ain't nothing but a gangsta party, Robert.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It's great, and you know this whole Bloodline thing has been pretty awesome up until you know CM Punk joined the team, of course. But I am going to go.
Roll up my fist. I'm going to take my fist. Good.
It's gonna be clobbering time. Yeah, OG Bloodline.
All right. I'm sorry. It's a funny visual. I know everybody popped and everybody did, but when that man just came out with the mean mugging face and he's just taping up the fist, I'm like, oh come on! Really, you could have just like walked out pissed and just ready to like just go to the ring, but no, this man's literally in front of. I'm taping my fist.
No, it's clobbering time. That is what got me.
Randy Orton. Randy Orton. I couldn't enjoy 10 fucking minutes.
That was the best part of that. I couldn't enjoy 10 fucking minutes. Oh
shit! That made me itch my eyes.
You did this shit on purpose. He did, Randy.
Why am I so fucking yellow? Anyway, carry on.
I know they've made up Randy and Punk because Punk has even said, I heard Randy talking about me, about during the Rumble, about, whatever it was, like he was talking behind his back. And I know that was 2011, but then again, this is 13 years ago, so everybody's on the same page. But Randy Orton still, the line of, I can't even have fucking 10 minutes. You did this. I know you did this on purpose. It was hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I'm just going to rectify something. My phone, the light on it was so bright, I didn't realise my hands looked yellow. So in case I sound like, why am I insane and everything? I'm not. It was just my hands looked yellow. And I was going, what the fuck? Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not high. I'm not anything. I'm tired.
No, you're fine. You're just
yeah. It's you're just chilling in the yellow room. It's all
chilling in the yellow room, man.
I mean, 30 minutes.
No, I prefer the dark rooms. Don't like yellow rooms. Like black rooms.
That's the 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. I think.
Oh, so, ladies and gentlemen, after that spontaneity of laughter and yellow rooms,
crazy yellow room. CM Punk needs to go to fucking yellow room. He'll fucking stay there on his own.
It's clobbering time. Excuse me while I take my fists up. Oh boy!
You two look like you're about to do something like.
No, that's what. But he's taping the fist. Oh, so that is a shorter prediction show because that was Survivor Series, 5 matches, not fucking 15. Oh, by the way, let me add another match while people are doing predictions, Tony.
Nicola got it right.
Yes, she did.
That was hilarious because I sat there laughing about it after, going, "Oh my god, how did that even happen?"
You assholes! I'm gonna fuck up your show.
So, with that being said, the next prediction show we will have will be next week, and that will be NXT Deadline, which is main evented by Trick Williams and Ridge Holland for the NXT Championship. God damn you, Ridge! Friggin' get rid of Chase U. He made people in the crowd. People in the crowd literally cried when friggin' he beat Andre Chase and Chase U was done. People cried. People cried.
What a fucking heel! You break
Ridge Holland.
You break Big E's neck. You end Chase U. What an asshole!
What a dick! Fuck you, Ridge.
White burger.
Dickhead.
You dickhead. So we have that. We have Axiom and Nathan Fraser against the Battle Royal winners. Everything is okay with Axiom for the NXT Tag Team Championship. We have the Iron Survivors Challenge for the men. It's Wesley, Javon Evans, Nathan Fraser, Ethan Page, and one to go. And for the women, it's Sol Ruka, Stephanie Vaquer, Zaria, Julia, and one more to go. Oh my goodness!
Oh shit!
They stacked it up for the women, man. Oh my goodness!
Damn.
So we will be predicting that next week. Nicola, you're going to have to be watching some NXT with us. And if you get a lot of these right, because I know you're not much of an NXT watcher, I will laugh my ass off. But still, at the same time, we appreciate your predictions. Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, watch some NXT, Nicola, because we're going to be talking about it next week.
We'll do.
Thank
I
you.
will do. And next week is my better week than what this week's been. So yeah, I got
But no,
better week.
It's really good.
I'll be more awake and more alive. So yeah, I will make sure I'm watching it.
Well, I mean,
our Demon R birthday is next week, isn't it?
Yes, he is.
No, you know what? Yeah, it's actually Sunday.
Sunday, right?
This
happy
week.
birthday,
Yeah, our little Demon R is going to be 16. Jeez, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, actually, thank you, Rob. You actually reminded me because I was thinking about this earlier. So yeah, massive shout out to Demon Art or Rafe. My baby boy is going to be 16 and is taller than me, a lot taller than me. So yeah, wow, I feel old. Happy birthday for you on Sunday, Rafe.
Happy birthday,
little brother.
Rafe. So
my little legend.
Yes. So with that being said, I will say this with NXT right now.
And
no more.
Thank you, Rob.
No more. No, as of right now, no more Rosemary and Wendy Chu. But we got Tatum Paxley, so I mean, we still got some crazy people up on there. We still got some crazy.
Yeah, it's not Rosemary though. We need some more. We need more Rosemary.
Well, they finished the feud. They had the co DQ match in TNA, and Rosemary won.
Yeah, I think she's.
Of course she did, but I mean,
back in TNA.
Back in TNA.
Yeah.
She's back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to be back. Speaking of that, back next week for NXT Deadline. Going to be a very good show. I got to say, Shawn Michaels, when you're not shoving Eddie Thorpe up against the wall and channeling your 1997 self. Oh my God, the 90s Shawn Michaels came out. Did you see the strength? He just shoved Eddie Thorpe right into that wall. Don't you put your hands on Ava. Don't you touch the Rock's daughter. Final boss, bitch. Oh.
Wow.
So we'll be back next week with NXT Deadline. And then there's Saturday night's main event with the final of the women's U.S. title tournament and the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
Again?
Well, they've been pushing it. Kevin blames Cody for everything. I blame you for everything, and I hate everything.
I thought they'd already done this once. That's what I was
They're doing it
confused about.
again. Well, that's what. Yeah, they're doing it again.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
Okay.
Let's go, Kev. Come on.
Yeah, let's go, Kev.
He's not winning it, but I want him to win. He pile drove Randy Orton. Goddammit. He pile drove Randy Orton.
Yeah, he's pissed. That's fair enough.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kev. KO, baby. So, with that being said, we thank you for listening to our spontaneity, and we will be back with more audio and video goodness for each and every one of you. So, with that being said, Roberto Davis, you've said it like 10 times, but here's another 10 more. Let us know where we can follow us. Where we can follow us on the social medias. You do an amazing job with the thumbnails and the socials. Let them know, bro.
So for us here at the Deep into the Heart of Wrestling, you can follow us at Linktree /BlackHeartCBD3. You have a link to Mike's YouTube. our Instagram, our Facebook. We're on the TikTok now, and we're doing some pretty big things over there on the TikTok, getting the views, getting the likes. We even had Mike Tyson like one of our videos. I don't think it was the real Mike Tyson.
It was the real Mike Tyson.
Don't think it was the real
Wait,
Mike Tyson.
what? I didn't know this. You didn't tell me this. What?
Yeah, I'll put the screenshot in the chat again, but
okay,
I'll fucking take it. Mike Tyson did like one of our videos where we were talking about the fight. We're over there on Twitter. We don't call it X. You, Mr. Elon. A lot of good content down over there. We just wrapped up the final episode of the TSK takeover over on the Max Wrestling YouTube. I know you haven't heard me say it much tonight, but that's over on the Max Wrestling YouTube. You can catch that there. The Captain Daz, he will be back next week. It's also his birthday, so happy birthday, Daz!
Happy birthday, Daz!
Happy birthday, Captain. Oh,
so,
straight.
Kicking it with the TSK, we just released our review of the Full Gear pay-per-view. You can go check that out over on the Max Wrestling YouTube as well. You can follow us at linktree/KITW TSK1. Any of my social media, linktree/hey, it's Rob. But don't try to contact me in the next couple of days because I'll be busy eating leftovers for at least 3 days.
I like your style.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Oh, leftovers, man. Get you some mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce. Woo! Like as the old commercial had, man, with Geico. Oh, come on now, man. Good eating, man. Good eating. Now, Nicola McDonald, where can we follow you on the social media fronts, man?
Come to caress, take your soul.
Put you in a hole.
And Demoness.
Where can we follow you, man?
Where can you Twitter, fuck you, Elon Musk. It's Nicola853, the Demoness. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Demoness there. And that's all of the social media I have because it's the only ones I use. And I can't remember my other Instagram. I've got to learn it. My main one. So yeah, got to learn that one. But yeah, other than that, and if you do want to find me, just don't. Just don't. Because you will not find a very nice thing. Well, not human anyway.
Oh shit, it is the Demoness. And if you want to check out yours truly at SM Show 1 or MCL92 on the Twitter, Instagram, Larkin_92 and MLarkinMB, StephenMikeShow.com, LFCfights.com for all the shows and the El Andre Fighting Championships needs. Y'all were over 1,060 plus on the YouTube channel. Keep on keeping on subscribing. A lot of activity. We appreciate each and every one of you through the shorts. Salute your shorts. It's so many of these videos. You can check out Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling on that channel. You can check out the Pop Culture History Podcast, aka Deep Into the Heart of Pop Culture. No Diddy on that as well. We just wrapped that up. You can check out Stephen Mike Show, LFC Podcast, Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the weekly review with Dan, Paul Morales, and I, Uncaged with Daniel Crimmins and I. So many great shows on that platform. Hi, Dan. And so much more. Links will be in the description. A lot of what you get to see on this is going to be good. More content coming up. Origins of Karrion Kross coming up too on our next Origins part of this Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling. We love you, Karrion Kross. TikTok to the heart, TikTok, you don't stop. For Nicola McDonald, for Robert Davis, my name is Mike Larkin. This concludes another Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling. Number one, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And number two, I'm just going to fucking roll my fucking fist and tape up. I'm coming for you. It's clobbering time. I'm coming for you all. Just coming for you.
Boom.
He's my wise man. Boom.
Hi, Nicola's mom.
Hi, Nicola's mom.
Hey, Mom.
Because I don't think we said hi to her.
Hi. Hi. Bang. Why is he the fifth man?
What the